How you guys
Julia!
doing?
Oh, hey, Julia. Hey, how you
Happy
doing?
New Year's
Julia.
Day. Hello.
Hey, we're
Hell
doing
yeah.
well.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, great. Super
All right.
great. Great. Yeah. Okay, great. Let's let's talk about something I know you guys are passionate about, which is
Yeah, that's right, Christy Alley, bro.
Alley, Christy Alley.
I'm voting for real Donald Trump because he's not a politician. I voted for him 4 years ago for this reason and shall vote for him again for this reason. He gets things done quickly and he will turn the economy around quickly. There you have it, folks. There you have it. And everybody's like, I miss Shelley Long. And now everyone's like, Jesus, those references are very, very old. And I'm talking about Cheers and Frasier.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And then she threw the emoji because she knew what was going to come after.
She knew it was,
You know what
she
I'm
knew
saying?
it was coming. She knew it was coming. Nobody asked for this. Nobody was like, yo, how does Christy Alley feel about the election?
Remember when Chappelle was just like, where's Ja? This is our where's Ja. Like,
Nobody was like, how does Christy Alley feel? Like, a lot of us totally forgot about her. I'm actually, it's surprised that she's even still verified. I do not know any new projects she's in. Like, she's completely been under the radar, but she's apparently out here MAGA in it.
I don't think I've ever seen so much name calling in my life. Definitely not on my site here anyway. I guess I'm not allowed to have a viewpoint without being called a really nasty name by what I'm going to suppose are really nasty people.
Oh, she told them. Wow.
Is that like the...
It's like, how do you rock with Trump and then like, people call you names on Twitter? Now you get all offensive. I thought it was Trump 2020 fuck your feelings. Whatever happened to that?
Yeah, what happened? Wait,
Also,
you know what
shout
I'm saying?
out to Christy Alley, who never appeared on Frasier because she did not agree with Frasier's topic, which was psychology, because she's a Scientologist. So then everyone's like, oh, good for Frasier, you know, but Frasier's MAGA. So it's all bad all around.
What, like, who cares? I think she might have said this just to be like, yo, hey guys, I'm still here. Like, haha, you can't start an RIP Kirsty hashtag and confuse people.
Cliff is also MAGA.
Oh, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. He was MAGA before MAGA. He was MAGA on Cheers. Remember when he had all the he came with all the facts, but they were all like not actual facts. And he was doing QAnon before we even had the internet.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that everybody that sat at the bar at Cheers was MAGA. No. It's a very short limb.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? But
maybe. So I was gonna say Woody, but Woody didn't sit at the bar. So, and then Woody was big on weed and hemp. So you know
what I'm saying? That's why he was just like, yo, you know what? Y'all now your third eye is calcified. I'm gonna go over to the next bar down the block.
You think Norm was MAGA?
Norm was, low key, like that low. But he's like the MAGA that's like not like mad passionate. He's just like, I agree with the guy's economic policies. What do you want me to say?
Wow.
You know, I mean,
Like libertarian.
that part. He's like, I voted for John Kasich.
Norm. Damn.
Norm.
And then we have another Trump supporter.
Another Trump supporter. Yo, it's Fitty. What up? What the fuck? Vote for Trump.
What the fuck? I'm out.
Fuck New York. The Knicks never win anyway. Don't care. Trump don't like black people. 60% of you are out of your fucking mind. The scary thing is, Fitty just said what a lot of celebrities are doing on the low. A lot of athletes are doing on the low. A lot of people banging with Trump for that tax rate.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we are humble and we don't have enough money that we would appreciate from this tax rate. So we're still on the good side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't even know what to spend money on. Like, is that the result of like being wild broke and then having a little bit of money? Like, I don't mind if I'm making like 40 million a year. I don't mind giving up a percentage of that so that I don't have to
whoa. Let's
fix my rims when I hit a pothole.
Let's make that discussion when we got 40 mil. It's easy to say that now, but you know.
What does your net worth have to be for you guys to become Republican?
As soon as I hit 99 mil, as soon as I hit 100 mil, you're gonna see me, that Republican black guy with the cowboy hat at all the rallies. That's gonna be me. Herman Cain too. How you feel?
I don't know. I would have to be like a billionaire, like an evil billionaire. Because then when you become a billionaire, you kind of have to become evil in some capacity. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not even waiting for the billion.
Well, let's move to
High Times.
Weed.
Top 40.
Yeah.
weed.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Okay, the High Times Top 40 is the Fortune 500 of dope. This is how you know this shit is old as fuck, because they call weed dope. This guide to the most potent, precious, and prettiest crops of 1977 shows exactly the kind of things grass gourmets look. God damn.
Damn. It's old as
This
shit,
is what I was
boy.
smoking at 77? God, this shit is some dirt.
All this stuff though do look a little MIDI. You know what I'm saying?
It looks wild mid. It looks like some like Brownie's having issues and she just ate mad grass.
This looks like the weed guy. The weed guy's just making up names to sell you different shit. He's like, yeah, it's Colombian
Yo.
Red Gold, Colombian
Yo.
Red Block, Colombian
You know what
Red
I'm saying?
River, Colombian Red
Yo.
River Rose.
Yo, I got Columbia Rolling Rock. I got Columbia Red Kool-Aid Gold. I got Columbia Oh Yeah. I
Maui,
got that
Thai stick. Who's smoking just Maui? Who's just smoking Maui? Who's not going for Maui Wow? You
Come on.
You gotta work tomorrow? Or like, yo, let me take it easy. Let me just do some Maui. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna stay off the Wowie.
Yeah, you know what? I'm watching my kids, so just a little Maui right there. I don't
You know
want
what I'm
wow
saying?
out. You know, say that for the weekend. Colombian
Okay.
Gold, Colombian Chiba.
More Thai?
Thai?
All right. Does the Thai come pre-rolled like that? What is that? Like, yo, you could just pick it off the tree and smoke it? Yo,
right,
all the Thai
Aqua
shit
Go.
is like pre-rolled.
More Thai. Okay, this is
Yo.
clearly the person that made the chart was high. This is just the same 7 strands over and over and over. He's just like, yo, Oxygen Red. That's number
Yo.
2 and 4.
Yo, it's Oaxacan Sensimilla. That means no seeds, bro. I'm mad that was like weed innovation in the 70s. Like, yo, this shit don't got seed.
He's like, yo, I pay extra for that. Oxycan Sensible. 77. So Oxycan Red was the number 1 weed of 1977.
Okay, let's bring it back.
Oaxaca.
Oaxacan.
Oaxacan.
Listen, you can't expect high people to pronounce hidden letters like that. Come on, man.
Oaxacan.
What's the best strain now? Do you guys have?
I,
Not that you've ever done drugs.
I mean,
but-
yeah, you know, if I ever smoked weed, I would probably
Yeah.
probably lean towards like Blue Dream, you know what I'm saying? Girl Scout cookies, always does the trick. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a hybrid kind of guy. If I smoke weed, you know what I'm saying?
I
Which I
mean,
do not.
if I was
No.
to, be a weed smoker, I mean, I'd probably be
Yeah.
picking up half a pound of green crack tonight at 9 because I just got the text back from my dad.
Oh!
Allegedly.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? We don't. Nah,
Yeah.
we don't. We've heard.
No,
It's all like we're just like, you know, it's cultural commentary. We're out there. It's in the zeitgeist. We talk to people about marijuana. Not that we ingest it. We just talk to people about it.
Okay, you guys ready to start the show?
Let's start the show.
Mami, dale.